Greetings, my relatives, and here we go again. We just made it through Orshlachuch Kemeh, the empowerment of the lords of the underworld. And we see all around the earth, a death process, a death of a society or an empire, But for us, we want to share that we are now in the initiation of the spiritual beings. Hun Kiej, one Kiej, the one deer. This is when the medicine people, the spiritual people, begins their journey of initiation, learning, purification, because it's going to take us through the gifts of what happens in the initiations of the spiritual being, all the way to the 13 Kawok, the power to harness the power of the lightning and the thunder and all that is in the energy field that the medicine people, the shamans, the spiritual being is carrying, or is going to carry, is going to learn about, because in this journey we want to go through the Kiej, that this is where we surrender to the spirits. We surrender to be embraced by the creation. So the medicine person starts to think about the 7 Ach. 7 Ach is, as we know, Ach is the staffs. What do I stand for? What do I believe, and what do I love? What inspires me that I will make a bundle in my life? A bundle of the tools that the medicine people will need in their life, or a spiritual being, just you and me. What is it that will keep you with integrity? It will keep you focused. It'll help you be strong. Remember, the only one can be broken easy. The bundle needs to be strong, needs to have spiritual allies, needs to have that inspiration of love in the world, so that all the things that you will do, that you're doing, that you are wanting to crystallize, becomes real, becomes a beautiful thing to share to the world. So Wukuach, 7 Ach, is what is your bundle? What could be your tools to crystallize your visions? Why go through the ceremonial process? Why go through the awakening, the spiritual process as humanity? Because somewhere along the line we lost integrity. We lost our bundle. We lost that connection to what is sacred. So that's what's coming the very next day, is to complete that answer. What is sacred? What do I love? What is it that I will be willing to live for in my fullest and enjoy it? And what is it that I'm willing to die for? That Wakshaki Ish, 8 Ish, the altar right here. Guardians of those books, those bibliotheques, the stories of the ancient ones, and the tools that we need to heal into the future, to teach towards the future, towards a better way of being. Wakshaki Ish, the 8 Ish, is to complete the task. That bundle, the reasons why we started to search for spiritual connection, was to know again, or will come across to understand, what is sacred. The goddess gave us life, so our mothers, the Mother Earth is sacred. We are on an altar. We are on an incredible gift creation gave us. Here, have some clean water. That is sacred. Walk the land and enjoy the flowers, the birds, the animals. Look at the diversity. You won't get bored of just seeing buffalo, or just seeing deer, or a cougar, or a bobcat. You know, you won't get bored of just seeing a whale because there's other thousands of more beings. We didn't have to create none of it. We just were born here and we are witnessing the beauty. How many songs can we hear from the birds? And many of us will never be bored hearing that one bird, but there's thousands of birds sharing beauty. So the spiritual initiations at a planetary level is to become conscious that we are part of the sacred circle of life, the Ish, that we are on just another creation that needs to be in harmony, needs to be in respect for others. That caterpillar, the eagle, the mosquitoes, the flies, they all have the right to live. And sure, we'll find where is our lines of our boundaries, where no, you're not going to take this and you're not going to do that, so I will defend, I will protect that which is sacred. So as a planetary initiation, at this time of all these things happening in the stars, it's happening with this Mayan calendar, is to initiate towards that journey of our bundle, the tools that will take us to what is sacred. How are you and me and all of us are going to protect that which is sacred? So we're calling upon the guardians of earth, spiritual warriors, wisdom keepers, and all of you who care, all of you who are going to be in this spiritual initiation to complete that journey into the sacred. Because the next day after we're going through this journey and we're going to discover that place of sacredness, then we are birthed in Beleheb Tzikim. We're going to birth into beauty. We're going to walk what we said, the beauty way. We're going to love, we're going to appreciate, we're going to be at peace. But you know, we have a long ways to go to embody that wisdom, to embody that beauty. Because we forgot, as a humanity, we forgot to see the beauty in things. So we kill it, destroy it, burn it, drill it, extract it, dump it all everywhere. So that which was beautiful now is desecrated. Yeah, we're living in a dump. We're created a dump in our world. So the rites of passage is today, Kiej, one deer, is to go through a planetary initiation, a transformation. It needs to happen if we are to have a future, if our children will have a future. And somebody's going to ask us, what did you do with my gift I gave you? That's the Creator. That's the spirits of Mother Earth, spirits of the universe. Why did you do that for? We gave you the opportunity to shift and change, and now here it is today, rites of passage. We begin to recollect, to get ready for our bundles, for that which we carry, the pipes or the medicines, the drums, the rattles, your pen, your computer maybe, to send out the message, to be part of the shift changes that needs to happen. To unify in the what is sacred, what is our integrity, what is it that we will stand for. Then receive the vision, receive the beauty. The world is a beautiful place. They gave us a great gift. How can we not honor it? So when we go through this rites of passage, through the ceremonies, is that we want to reconnect to life. We feel healthy, we feel strong, we feel in love, we feel thankful. We feel like we want to change, that it's good to change. It's good to show up. It's good to have those visions and make them make it happen, crystallize them, crystallizing our visions so the wellness will come through the world. And so here we are again in this opportunity, planetary, galactic opportunity to voluntarily, with our free choice and free will, to go through ceremonial initiations. And today here at Deer Mountain, people are getting ready to travel here to go through that initiation. We are right on time. This initiation will take us through the summer solstice, alignments, Venus completing his 8-year cycle from 2012. And a new cycle begins, a new pentagram in the sky, just in Venus. And we know all the other alignments. We just went through a lunar eclipse, full moon. We'll go through another eclipse sun in the summer solstice. And the story now is to initiate, prepare ourselves for that, boom, spiritual boost of our planetary system, of our collective humanity systems, our consciousness as humans, to relate with the world, because the 13 Kawok, the storms will come, the powers will be given to those who initiate. The cleansing, those downpours of water and the lightning and thunder, the drums of the sky. Medicine, universal medicine is being given to us. But we have to show up. We gotta do the extra. Climb the next mountain range. Stay longer. Come in here early. That's what it takes in the rites of passage of the people at this time. We will get many years later to rest or lament what we could have done. And so may this come to guide us, come to put this week together, 13-day weeks of the rites of passage, the initiations of the spiritual beings. Because you see what's happening in our world now. The more we delay, the more we hold back, the more we think somebody else is going to do it, the harder it will be to all of us. And for those who are coming, those who are taking the steps to be strong, to be purified, to trust in the creation, also there will be gifts. That's what Belecheb Tzikim, the 9 beauties. It says he'll give you visions, he'll give you understandings, good health, abundance of things. And that's our prayer. That's what we are praying and humbling ourselves to. All door in and door out. We make the efforts, and that will be the focus of our beauty way. So that the bundle is cleansed, is purified, is activated, is prepared for you, the young ones coming. So have a beautiful planetary initiation. It's time to awaken. It's time to create. It's time to change. It's time to purify. It's time to transform. So thank you, and much love to you. Aho.